Hi, I'm Joel Hamilton. I'm the Wildfire Mitigation Supervisor for the Regional District of Central Kootenay. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the initiatives we're doing with the RDCK pertaining around wildfire mitigation and what communities can do to prepare themselves. In 2016, the Board of Directors made wildfire mitigation a board strategic priority. Through that, it developed the opportunity for the RDCK to enable the position I'm currently in, the Wildfire Mitigation Supervisor, as permanent staff to help push forward projects related to reducing the risk of wildfire to communities. So RDCK has identified 3 areas where they're actively managing to reduce the risk of wildfire on communities. The first is through the community wildfire protection plans, and these are plans that were developed initially in 2008 and have been redeveloped and updated as of 2016. Within these community wildfire protection plans, it goes through exactly what needs to be done and recommendations that need to be implemented on a landscape level in the areas surrounding communities and then on the electoral area as a whole. So within the community wildfire protection plans, areas of interest were developed. And then from that, they're taken to a prescription and then to a treatment phase. So the process is areas of interest to writing prescriptions and then implementing the treatments. The second is through the Wildfire Mitigation Specialist program that we're offering in the RDCK. This is the 3rd year we're going to be offering it. These individuals are highly trained professionals offering a very unique program to residents of the RDCK. And the third is through collaboration with other agencies such as BC Parks, BC Wildfire Service, and today with the City of Nelson as well. The Wildfire Mitigation Specialists is a program that we have developed to promote Fire Smart Canada's programs. They implement that in 3 major ways. The first is through the Home Partners program. So the Home Partners program is a service provided to people in the RDCK to give them a clear-cut, black and white overview of what they can do to reduce the risk of wildfire on their own properties. It's a regular issue that comes up is regarding funding and the ability for local government to actually do management work on private land. Currently, there's not much available to help landowners. So through this program, it's a pilot program that's been developed. It's very unique and offers some of the best objective science-based ways you can reduce the risk of wildfire at your home. The home assessment runs for about 2 to 4 hours. The specialist comes to your house, assesses from the roof down every structure, your entire property, and gives you a black and white idea about what you need to do to reduce the risk of structural loss from wildfire to your home. What you do with that after is up to you. If you complete all of the recommendations on that list, you can then apply to be a Fire Smart home. And they'll come back, this wildfire mitigation specialist will come back and give you a stamp and say, on this day, this home, this property was Fire Smart. The second program that the wildfire mitigation specialists offer is promoting the community recognition program. So this is more of a grassroots way of a community to develop resilience to wildfire. It's often leads to the Home Partners program inspections, but operates independently. So the process through which that is created is somebody steps forward in a community that's interested in reducing the risk to wildfire in their community, and they become what's called a community champion. This community champion then calls a wildfire mitigation specialist to come and assess their whole community. The community is actually on more of a neighborhood scale, so often communities of interest are areas that have a single access egress or exist on a bench or geographic feature, or just a cohesive group of people that want to take the next step in managing their community's preparedness. So they come and give you this assessment, and then Again, you create a Fire Smart board is what it's called, and from that they take the recommendations built in the report, and again they can refer back to that wildfire mitigation specialist to come and give them a stamp of approval once the recommendations are done.